Hi, this is Don Clark of FileMakerProGurus.com and FM Database Consulting, and I'm at DevCon 2015, the FileMaker version, of course. And I'm really fortunate right now to have Henrique Bilbao of HiMaker Sistemas. That's himaker.com.br. Got it right?
Yes. That's great.
And he's joined us from Brazil. And where in Brazil?
In the south.
In the south.
The south.
Okay,
Santa Catarina is the state. The state is Santa Catarina.
Santa Catarina, okay.
Yes.
Oh, that's great. So, this is really neat. I don't know, people don't know your story, so tell us how long you've been doing this and about your business, about HiMaker.
I started with FileMaker in 2007.
Okay.
When my first company in Blumenau, the city where is my hometown nowadays, the owner of the company needed a software to work in Apple and Windows, and I found FileMaker in the Google, and I started work with FileMaker. After some years, I created my first company. It was an Apple reseller. And inside this Apple reseller, I continued developing my own system. And after 2 years, I realized to create a company just to work with FileMaker. I come to United States in 2011 for my first DevCon.
Okay.
Was in San Diego.
San Diego, okay.
And there I saw a lot of keynotes that was amazing, and I come back to Brazil to start the company. I started 1 week after.
1 week after
the DevCon in 2011.
Okay.
And in August.
Yeah.
Yes, I found the company in 2012. Founded is
right.
Founded, yes,
founded
in the 2012.
Perfect. Yes.
And I found this company alone. I started with a unique client. Was a medical client.
A medical client.
Medical client. I finished the first software in 1 month, the second software in the next month, and after 6 months, I needed other person to help me, and I start find some people in the market to help me. I was doing computer science. I finished at my degree, my university in 2012, at the end of the year, and I was with three developers in the end of this year.
Okay.
After I continued developing FileMaker until today.
And just keep on growing. And how many employees do you have now?
Nowadays, employees 30.
30 employees.
30 employees.
And 20. How many?
27 developers.
27 developers.
Yes, we don't have commercial people. We don't have it's a financial person. Is
an accountant.
Yes. Me, I am a developer until today. I developed.
Do you have a project manager?
Yes, I have a project manager and a PMO, manager office, who stay inside the client.
Oh, okay.
I have one guy inside my company and the other manager inside the client.
Okay.
And when finished the job, he go to the other clients.
So he works on site.
Yes.
On the client site.
The client side, yes.
Well, that's an incredible story, and you moved really big, really fast.
Yes, yeah. Imagine Brazil is very big. You have a big market there, and we are only in 6 FBAs. I am yes, I am a FileMaker teacher at the FileMaker training center in Brazil.
Okay.
There I teach in the past.
Yes, I teach.
I teach more than 100 persons, 100
More
people.
than 100 people
Yes,
so far?
And 40 of these
40 classes?
40, no, 40 classes, no, 40 persons
40 persons.
are already my client.
Already your client?
Yes, yes.
Wow.
Because the people find FileMaker to make the life easier.
Make a solution. For
Make a
themselves.
solutions for
That's
and
right.
after 6 months they need a developer because the system grow and they need a developer.
And it gets to the point where they can't put more time into it.
Yeah.
And they have to have somebody that knows what they're doing. Yeah. And FileMaker is good for end users to get some very basic stuff done, but it can quickly, unless you're willing to put a little bit of time into it, become too hard for the average user to take it to the next level, which means scripting.
Yes,
and
yes.
security.
When you need know about security and scripting, they stop.
Yeah, exactly.
This is the
scripting is a big problem for a lot of people, and you have to be able to think about what's going to happen, what you want to accomplish, and then put all those steps together in the right sequence, test it, do it again, fix it up, go back and forth.
Yes.
So
yes.
I wanted to show everybody watching in his spare time and with his staff, because Henrique is really good at delegating. He has this magazine he puts out every year, FileMaker magazine, and you could learn Portuguese because the top half of every page is in Portuguese, or the top half of the paragraphs on different things. But he's got it great English right down here for you, and he's got a lot of programs. And by the way, Henrique was presenting today. You presented today, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And his presentation, I'm going to go over here real quick to the back and try to find it. There it is. Access control. Okay, and if you take a look here, you can see it from across the room, but you can get this magazine on his website at FileMaker.com.br, and you can download it in PDF format. So you should do that because he's got a bunch of solutions in there, and this one's on access control for turnstiles. And you can collect, I assume you can, who comes in, collect the money, and you can grab that information from that there, and you can hook up to a FileMaker, and then they can see who's coming through, the numbers of people that are coming through, and analyze and do the reports. Really something special, and that's what he was presenting on in what you were presenting on here at DevCon, and FileMaker wanted you to come up here and do that. Is that correct? They asked you to do that? That's very neat. Have them call you and ask you to come up to show something that you're going to showcase. That's only one of a whole lot of different things you're going to find in here on different things. And I got to find the English version. Okay. Pond Control Radio Collection, Technology Museum, Hip Arthrosis, Production Notes, CTE, and I'm not sure what that is. But the biggest thing is he also has a university for training his people. He also has a FileMaker Cup as opposed to the FileMaker Developer Cup. Did you win?
No.
One of your developers is better than you. See, that's a good thing.
Yeah. In the past, maybe. No, I created the competition. No.
You had to judge it, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So you didn't get to go there. So there's a lot of things in here, and here it is: ideas, planning, and development. Those are the three phases, the three things that you do. So tell us a little bit about that, if you can.
What we really do when the client have some ideas, they call me to present the idea, and I start in the board or in the paper explaining what he needs. We write a lot, draw a lot before start the project, and some of these clients already have a system, but they want a system that that can be faster than
run faster
and develop faster than others.
So when they want to make a change to it, it's easy to take the process. You probably are well aware of this, but when a company gets bigger, their processes change.
Mhm.
And so when you write a FileMaker developer solution for them, and it
It's
works
easier
at a
to
good
change.
level, and then they grow, there's a really good chance that they're going to have to really modify that solution. And in FileMaker, it's very easy to do.
Yes, because this
And keep the data from the old stuff to the new as
yeah.
well.
The top development that we do is reports, because we deliver the system, but every day or every week the client need a new report to show for their customers, their clients. And every time the client call for us, oh, I need a report to show this, and the clients know how we are fast, and they pay for this, and this is the best idea, the best practice.
That's great. So you teach your guys,
Yes,
because you're an instructor, and then do you have a lot of them that are certified?
Yes, I am certified in 11, 12, and 13.
And how about your developers that work
No,
for you?
how? Sorry?
Are they certified? Do you have some of them certified?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
Not because many of these guys are enter in the company now.
Interns. Yeah. So they
Have working with me 6 months, 3 months.
Okay, they don't know enough to start.
Yes, they are.
So they're in training.
Yes, they are training.
Okay, so that's
But we have a new program. This university is to, in the end of the university, you do the certification.
okay. And how long do they stay in the university?
1 year is the.
1 year.
You
they get paid for this during this
No.
Okay, so they're learning.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. But when they get done, they have a job. Is that right?
But inside my company.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Smart man.
No, the university that we created is just for employees.
Okay.
No for others.
Good.
When you enter, you are a trainee. Trainee.
Training is perfect.
You start the university, and every night, every Saturdays, some Sundays, we are speaking about FileMaker.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so, are you? You were here for the opening session on Tuesday.
Yeah.
And you listen. We know there's some non-disclosure things that we're not allowed to talk about that we learned on Tuesday morning. But I think we can safely discuss the direction that FileMaker is saying it's going, and we saw some of the tools and changes that are coming this way. Do you feel good about the direction that FileMaker is going as a platform?
Yes, because FileMaker is doing a job for made the coding easier for many people that don't know the technologies. And when these kind of people start, they can use, but have this time where they find us. They need a developer. I like the FileMaker's idea, the position, because they are incentivizing the people to develop it, and they made a good project, a good program for big companies too. Yes.
For a long time, one of the criticisms that was FileMaker, the company, was that they were more focused on end users.
Okay.
And people that were using FileMaker, just as you said, to do the first basic stuff, and then it got hard. Now they're focusing their efforts on the developers, which I think is a very smart thing, because when they do that, the developers go out and find people that need a solution.
Yeah.
And then we tell them, FileMaker's the solution you need. Then they buy FileMaker. They weren't in the market for FileMaker before. They're in the market for FileMaker because the developers, that's where we make our money. If we don't sell solutions, we don't make money. So if we're out selling solutions, then FileMaker benefits as well. So I think it's a good direction for FileMaker to go. So have you had a really good time up here? How long have you been up here, this trip?
In this trip, almost 2 weeks. I come here to know Hawaii before Las Vegas, and after Hawaii I come here, and I will spend more 3 days here. United States.
Oh wow! And so you're having a great time.
It's my holidays.
It's your holidays.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. 4 days working, learning, and other days to know the
Have
other.
you gone anywhere around here? Or have you?
No. Tomorrow I will start the
Okay.
the trip.
Well, that's neat. Have you met a lot of people this time?
Yes,
At
yes.
FileMaker?
I like it so much. Know the engineers.
Mhm. Oh yeah, the FileMaker.
Yeah, the FileMaker engineers. Last year I tried, but I not found these people. And this year they are around us,
They're
looking
sitting at the tables.
at the tables.
Mhm.
And when you ask anything, they love explain all about.
I think there's a new attitude inside
Yes,
FileMaker
yes.
that
This
came
was
about
great.
recently. It came about in the last few months, and I think that they've done a better job of getting everybody on with the same goals and the same ideas, and understanding that the community of developers
Mhm.
is absolutely critical to their well-being and their future. And so that makes people more motivated when they know that what they're doing helps them, helps the company they work for, helps their families. Well, that's a good thing.
Yes.
Then you are excited about what you're doing and you want to reach out. And I said the same thing. Last night I went to the FileMaker Business Alliance meeting, and Dwayne Moss
Okay.
at MC Services, he went up and spoke for a little bit, and then he won an award for doing mobile improvements in mobile technology. Well, I was sitting at the table with his 6 of his employees that he brought from Wisconsin. And he wasn't sitting at my table, he was sitting with other people because that's where they wanted him. And but he came over to talk, and so I immediately got his card and said, I need to interview you. And he came up this morning, we talked for
Nice.
40 minutes, was it, Robert? Did we talk 40 minutes or so? And talked a lot about business and delegating, and he goes to Action Coach, management consultant, business consulting, and I've done that. I did that for 18 months. And he's applied these principles, and he's grown he's grown tremendously. And it sounds like you have a good grasp of a lot of those principles as well. So, so tell me, is there anything? Do you have a favorite FileMaker plugin, for example, that you like to use, or a tool?
Plugin, no. Plugin, I prefer creating without plugin.
Without plugin.
I love it, the new functionality, the workspace.
Workspace.
Was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
we work.
Type ahead, yeah.
Yes, you type,
Mhm.
auto enter is amazing. This I love.
Yeah. I think the only thing I've noticed, and maybe I'm just not doing it right because I don't spend as much time developing as I should. I run the business more than I, project management stuff, is that it's harder to duplicate a script.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, to me, it seems harder to duplicate it. Maybe I'm just missing something.
Yeah,
I haven't looked deep enough. So there's my failing. I haven't looked deep enough. I get inside of it and start working, and go to town and start. Oh, this is neat.
Nice.
And be able to do stuff within there without having to leave. You can open up a little box and put in your calculation right there and so on. A lot of nice stuff in there.
Nice.
Yeah. So. What do you think your business future looks like? Are you going to keep growing?
Yes. We have many projects frozen because we don't have developers.
Really? So you have these sitting and nothing's being worked on because you don't have enough developers.
Yes. And
that's a good problem.
No, yes, a good problem. Yeah. No, yes, and. We are now looking the all projects to transform the projects in SBA products. The SBA. I talked a lot with Stephen Day.
Right.
And
so vertical markets.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And he told me many ideas how grow the SBA project, the solutions. I like all ideas.
I haven't.
It's a good
I haven't been to a single session today, this year. I've been here the entire
All right.
since
I
Monday,
imagine.
or since Monday afternoon. We've pretty much lived up here. We have gone out a little bit, but not a whole lot. And I went out to the first breakfast to hand out the cards
Okay.
to a lot of people. But then since then, I've been up here interviewing people or waiting to interview people, and it's been a wonderful experience. And I'm really glad that you were able to make it. Did you have any more thing else you wanted to share with the FileMaker community?
I like the idea about this interview so much.
Yeah.
I will incentivize my guys in Brazil to listen, to learning the website, your website.
Thank you.
And I appreciate if more people can do that, because when I come to United States, I saw that every developers are sharing the information. Yes, and years ago this not happened. I think so. When I sit with other people, they don't show nothing for me. But nowadays, I think the people are more.
Okay. That's
Nice.
interesting, and this comes up in every single interview, that people really do appreciate the FileMaker community and how they share their knowledge with everybody else in the community. And that's why I started the aggregator site, that I started because it pulls together the really good blog articles from across the area, and you don't have to know to go to FileMaker Hacks. If you don't know FileMaker Hacks, you can go to one place and find all these neat things. And then I have that, of course, that list of free downloadable files, example files, and that's a really good thing too. So I'm glad your guys follow it and you teach them. If any of them want a blog, they can put a blog post up on my web. You could do that.
Oh, nice.
If you know it, because you write well enough, I bet, and I'll help you a little bit. And you can put up an original post about something.
Okay.
If you like something like that, it'd be fun. And it'd be fun to just, if I ever get down to Brazil, I'm going to look you up. And you ever get to Albuquerque, you better look me up as well.
Oh, nice.
So, well, is there anything else you want to add?
Oh, yes, he does.
No.
I wanted to say in Portuguese to everybody that your customers and your staff, just look in there.
Ok. E aí, pessoal, ó, vocês estão vendo essa entrevista aí. Eu prometo que eu vou colocar os subtítulos embaixo. Ó, muito legal conhecer essas pessoas aqui. Vamos programar mais de FileMaker. Vamos lá. Let's go.
Okay. I don't know what you said, but
All right.
Well, that's been great. And so, again, Don Clark with FileMakerProGurus.com and FM Database Consulting, and Henrique Bilbao of HighMaker Systemas, and that is highmaker.com.br. So go there and check that out, and if you're down in that direction, you need to be talking to Henrique, because he's the man. Thank you.
Thank you
Sure
so much.
appreciate it.